to the Most High. Urban Gorilla.
Hold up, what was that? You throwing up gang signs in the name of Yahawashi.
The ISUPK, goddammit. The ISUPK, goddammit. Why do you want to stay in the world when you ain't getting no women like that?
Right.
You know what I mean? The women don't like you.
Right.
Your feet stink.
Right.
You're sitting on the couch all day. You don't got a job, so you might as well come into the truth so that you can get some jobs and you can get a girl.
Right.
All right?
Right.
At least do that. All right? Under Commander General Yahawashi, you might as well come into the truth so that you can get some jobs and you can get a girl.
If you ain't in the ISUPK and you ain't smoking weed, I don't know what the fuck you doing with your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this right here is heaven on earth, man. And if anybody come out here to see this, you won't believe this, man. Fireworks show dedicated to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? Just like Commander General Yahawashi said, if you don't come in here, if you don't come into the ISUPK, you gonna join America.
All right, Shalawam. This is GMS Louisiana Saints, the New Orleans camp. Coming back to another quick lesson. All right, as we always want to do, give all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, bahasham, double honor to the elders, apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect and those that follow the Lamb. All right, so this quick video is actually about a video that this brother did called Hell's Children, man. All right, we're literally going into these false prophets, these scumbags, man, that make that basically makes a guy that actual guy that comes in that wants to follow Yahawashi on the premises of being spiritual, on the premises of being sincere, and then he turn them into a child of hell, man. They just corrupt them. They just make them. They just do them dirty, man. Extort them. Just make them do all type of manner of wickedness, man, with them. All right, and they make them think that the things that they're doing, the antics they're doing, is right, man. All right, going into you false leaders, man. All right, so, and if you go watch this brother's video, you know, I wish I can put it in post production, but when you watch this brother's video, you have that guy, what his name is, Alazar. He's in the beginning of the video throwing up gang signs, which that's what he did this past week, throwing up gang signs in a rap video. Shit is trash. All right. You got the guys in the ISPUK saying you got to come and join the ISPUK just to have women, just to smoke some weed. You know, this is a bunch of degenerates, man. And this is what you happen in Israel. They have corrupted the Lord's word into basically antics and rap videos and this basically like they did in the time of the temple, man. Folly. Yeah, folly, man. You know, so we can start with that. And like I said, and I got you niggas too, man. You niggas ain't nothing more than the church of the Nicolaitans, man. You really the Nicolaitans, man.
Nicolaitans, yeah.
Yeah, which Nicolaitans going to the destruction of people, or the people of destruction, man.
You wanna start with that?
Yeah, you can get it. And the Lord said He hates you niggas too, man. He hates you. All right. Go ahead, up.
It's in red letters. This Revelation chapter 2, verse 6. But this thou hast, that thou hatest the deeds of the Nicolaitans, which I also hate.
Right. This is Yahawashi speaking. It's red letter. He said, "This is I also hate." He hate the deeds of you niggas. Now let's get into off the jump, man.
This is in the Smith's Bible Dictionary.
No, get the beginning of Nicolaitans if you can, Papa Kashar.
Oh,
Well, the hell with it. Yeah, with it. Go right there and get it there. It's still in there. It's still in there.
It's people of destruction. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still up in there. So let's get it.
Nicolaitans, a sect mentioned in Revelation 2 and 6, also 2 and 15, whose deeds were strongly condemned.
All right. And who it was condemned by? Yahawashi, man. And the men that followed Yahawashi, they condemn your deeds, man. The acts, the antics you niggas do, man. All right? All it's about is plainly, when you watch GMS and the elders and apostles, it's plainly about teaching the word, man. You don't need rap videos about your fucking raglan ass Hellcat or your V6 Hellcat, man. Which ain't no V6 Hellcat, but you niggas be playing like you got Hellcats, you got V6s and shit. But that's on another note.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You do all this bullshit just to try to so-called get the word out, man. You make profit of the word, man. All right? Go ahead.
Yeah, the word doesn't need gimmicks. The word is already pure. It's already set up to seal the elect. The Lord already knows who the elect are. All you got to do is preach the word.
Right.
It says, they may have been identical with those who held the doctrine of Balaam.
Yeah, and we know Balaam, it's another, what it is, it's another kind of like a reference for Satan, man.
Yeah, it's the plural of Baal is Balaam. Right. It's a bunch of devils.
Right.
Because the Most High is one, all right, his son is one, and the elect are going to be joined with him. Then you have all these other doctrines. That's all synonyms for Satan. All these other gods, these other idols, these other philosophies. And Jake doesn't want to come out of that. Jake want to take that and mix it with the world, that's the same thing the Catholic Church did. They took all of the madness of Rome
and mixed it all together, man. Yeah. Made a gumbo pot of bullshit, a gumbo pot of dogma, you know? And that's what these cats all about, man. Making the border there phylactic, making the chief garments, the biggest bracelet with spikes.
Spikes, yeah.
Yeah, the biggest fucking headband that you can find, man. You know?
That's still wicked.
Yeah, still wicked all I do. You can look at some of them cats that this brother had on the pre-production of the video. You can look at some of them niggas still eating bologna sandwiches. And your boy admitted he's smoking the biggest pounds of weed that he can find.
And Jake, morbidly obese.
Yeah.
You keep the dietary law, you're supposed to, you know, like brothers put on weight, but come on, man.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be super militant. You training to take down Esau carnally, but you can't run a block.
Yeah. Something wrong with that picture, man.
Yeah.
And you look at it, these cats are wicked as hell, man. And like I said, what's crazy about it, the spirit, as we go on, you niggas are waxing worse and worse and worse with the Most High have it to where you're just blatantly coming on a pre-recorded video and just saying what you're doing. You're not editing it out. You're not hiding it.
Yeah.
You're just showing, man. Like this other cat, Alizé, whatever you call his name.
No, he's a high priest.
Yeah, high priest. This
priest.
cat here goes on Clubhouse with Whack 100, a known degenerate, a known nigga in the world, man, and get on there and talk about basically gang shit in Israel. You mixing the truth with gang activity, man. Then you go right back a couple of weeks, a week or two later, and then you throw up a music video throwing up gang signs, man. You know, and that's why I say you cats like that, ISPK, all right, Takari, you guys are the Edomites' wet dream, a CIA, FBI Edomites' wet dream, man. You know, they just go crazy when they see you niggas, man. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of you guys have got the bag already, man.
Gone.
But let's go, bro.
Gone. It says, they seem to have held that it was lawful to eat things sacrificed to idols and to commit fornication in opposition to the decree of the church rendered in Acts 15 and 20.
This is the Nicolaitans right here. Go ahead.
Gone. The actual church that the Lord set up. Then you got these other so-called churches that's mixing the truth with the world, man.
That's right.
It says the teachers of the church branded them with a name which expressed their true character. Nicolaitans, man.
Nicolaitans, man.
The men who did and taught such things were followers of Balaam.
Yeah, of Satan, man. All right, go ahead.
They, like the false prophet of Pethor, united brave words with evil deeds.
That's these cats, man. These other churches, man. IUIC too. That's these cats. They do what?
It says they united brave words with evil deeds.
They unite brave words with evil deeds, man. And you see it on display. That's why I don't know how you got all these you numbskulls, you followers of these cats. How you still over there with them, man? Seeing that their deeds are evil.
Yeah. Jay come in the truth and think that because this the camp that woke me up, I'm supposed to stay with them. They feel like they owe them something because this is the first camp I started watching, or this particular brother might have brought me in the truth. Yahawashi brought you in the truth, man. His resurrection is what allows us to understand this truth. You don't have to stay with a camp once you find out they're wicked just because that was the first camp you came across. You got to follow the Lord, man.
Straight up.
It says, Salaki, it says, sacrifice to idols. United brave words with evil deeds. In a time of persecution, when the eating or not eating of things sacrificed to idols was more than ever a crucial test of faithfulness, they persuaded men more than ever that was a thing indifferent. So basically saying, you could be with the world. It's not going off if you come into the truth and you still rep your gang, you still throw your flag up. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, you come out with bulletproof vests on and guns and rifles to preach the word, man. All right, you try to fit the truth for your your own vain reasoning, man. Your own vain carnal reasoning, man. And the Lord's gonna kill a lot of you niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Straight the hell up.
And they don't fear though.
Yeah.
In their mind, the Lord not gonna do good nor evil. It's okay that I'm doing this stuff. They don't think that the end is coming.
Right.
It says, this was bad enough, but there was a yet worse evil, mingling themselves in the orgies of idolatrous feasts.
Right.
Which is ISUPK, they having feasts with Sinetta and them niggas.
Right.
Receiving awards from the black conscious community. You hanging out with gangbangers and hotep niggas.
And rap music. Rap music is of the world, man.
Come.
You know? Go ahead.
It says, mingling themselves in orgies of idolatrous feasts. They brought the impurities of those feasts into the meetings of the Christian church.
Yeah. The truth, man.
The truth.
Because we are the true Christians, man. All right, we the true followers of Yahawashi, man. And you mingle this niggerdom into the word, man. And you plaster it all on the goddamn the videos, man. You go hold the Passover, you defile the Passover, man. Right? Then you look at them ISPK niggas from the brother video, all these niggas are nothing more than the Q dogs, man. You know, it's like Q dogs. Yeah. They come fraternize, chicken, watermelon, all right? And then there's a saturation of women around, man. Just tossing them around to and fro, man. You know?
Yeah.
That's what that guy Comfy used to do too. When he was still doing his thing, man. All right? It's the same shit with you cats, man. New gimmicks and new ways of getting money, man. Debates, all right? Unity camps. That's the only way. You cats, like the brother said in the video, all you cats about is numbers and getting heads and a bunch of people that can't think for their goddamn selves. Just sit right here, brother. Give you money. Where you going? Where your Frenches?
They don't even care if they learn the scriptures.
Nah, they don't care.
They taking people off the street, junkies and stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
let me clean him up, have him in a garment. So it looks like they got this big camp, but it's only like 2 people that someone know, which none of them know the scriptures, but it's 2 of them that bring it out. You got a reader, you got a speaker, and you got a bunch of zombies just standing there like, that's right, that's right, that's right. You ask him to break down the scriptures, he don't know.
Right.
You gotta have faith, man. It says they brought the impurities of those feasts into the meetings of the truth, and all this was done, it must be remembered, not simply as an indulgence of appetite, but as part of a system supported by a doctrine.
A system supported by doctrine. And as you can see, the Sakari, them guys has a system on there, over there, man. To keep the, what it is, IUIC has a system in place, man. ISPK has a system in place to get money.
Yeah.
All right?
It's a whole economy. Like, it's an industry. Jake has turned the truth into a Hebrew Israelite industry to just make money off of the awakening of the sons of the Most High, man.
That's right.
The Lord didn't call us into the truth to scam brothers, to have extortion. God. It says, it confirms the view which has been taken of their character to find that stress is laid in the first instance on the deeds of the Nicolaitans. To hate those deeds is a sign of life.
Yeah. To hate those deeds, to hate the shit that these false prophets, these different groups do, man. The antics is a sign of life, man. All right, and you best believe GMS, we bring it to the forefront of what these cats do, man. We make it aware for the sincere idea of not going after the way of these cats, man, in their evil deeds, man. Don't do that shit, man. It's a way. It's a way that's seeming right, but the end thereof is the ways of death, man, and destruction, man. Go ahead, brother.
Come on, let me read this again, because it says, to hate those deeds is a sign of life in a church that otherwise is weak and faithless. Let me read this back again in Revelation 2. I'm going to start at 5. And again, this is red letters. This Yahawashi speaking to the church, the real church. He says, remember therefore from whence thou art fallen, and repent, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will remove thy candlestick out of his place, except thou repent.
Right. And these cats ain't gonna repent.
Yeah.
You can see them. They're actually getting more prideful, man.
Yeah.
All right. They're not gonna repent. That's why the Lord is gonna start killing you niggas, man, by the thousands, man.
Yeah.
Even in that day, the Lord, a lot of you cats is gonna die, man. You can see that a lot of you guys not gonna make it, man. All right, go ahead, out.
But this thou hast, that thou hatest the deeds of the Nicolaitans, which I also hate.
Yeah. And that was red letter from the Lord, man. The Lord hate the church of the Nicolaitans, man. And that church, you best believe that church is back today, man. All right? That's why we tell you that all this, everything that's going on is actually spiritual, man. The false prophets, the false teachers, the ancient Sakara, all them guys are back, man. You know, the Lord brought them all back so he can destroy them, man. All right? So he can get rid of these type of people, man, in the earth, man. Give me that,
James?
Yeah, James 4:4.
Okay. This James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahawah?
Yeah, the friendship of the world. You guys want to be you want to be friends with Wacky 100? All right, you want to be friends with those guys, man. You want to associate with the different the Hoover Crips, the Bloods,
Brother Polite, Sinetta.
Yeah, you niggas all over the place, man. All right, you want to come together with the unconscious community. That's a friend of the world. That's worldly shit, man.
Yeah, then they'll try to use Apostle Paul. Oh, Paul became all things to all men. That's not what that means, first of all. Second of all, y'all don't even believe in Apostle Paul.
Yeah. You don't believe in Hebrews, nothing.
You don't believe in Hebrews, Timothy, but then you try to use scriptures from Apostle Paul. Like Jake, like you said, they all over the place.
Yeah, all over the place, man. But the scripture, you like a ship tossed to and fro.
God. Hey, while we in James, 1:8 says this. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Yeah.
So you toss to and fro. One minute you about the black conscious community. You wearing hats saying black love. You about exalting the black woman. Then at the same time you want to rebuke her and you want to hang out with gangbangers. Like what? At what point are you gonna preach the actual doctrine of the Bible? You know, when Yahawashi, he hung out with publicans and sinners, but he wasn't indulging in sin. He was reproving them, rebuking them.
Right.
And that's why they wanted to kill him. They didn't want to kill him because he was trying to make them comfortable being in the state that they were in, being totally defiled. He was cussing people out. He flipped over the table, man.
Yeah.
He was completely against everything you niggas are doing. But this back in James, it says, whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of Yahawah.
And you niggas are the enemies of Yahawah, man. You the enemies of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, man. You churches, you Nicolaitans, man. And the Lord hates you niggas, man. All right, you seen it red letter, man. The brother read it. I got one for you too. This is 1 John 2 and 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If a man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him, man. All right?
Yeah, that's clear, man. That's plain. And Jake loves the world. Jake loves Esau's system. Jake tries to act like he wants the kingdom of heaven, but you could tell by their deeds, they actually love this place, man. They love black culture. They won't let it go. If you're of the elect, of the hopeful elect, one of the most beautiful things is being able to put off black culture, not mingle it with the truth. Jake loved being in that nigga spirit, man. Jake really feel like a real nigga is a man. That's the way a man's supposed to be, a real nigga.
Yeah, gangster shit.
Yeah.
And Yahawashi didn't come back for no gangster sheeps, man.
Yeah.
All right. You got the sheep got the low glasses on and the biggest Cuban link chain and shit. No, it's not gonna happen, man. All right.
Trying to be a tough guy on camera.
Yeah.
Man, when you read the scriptures, man, Esau is about to roll on our people, man.
Yeah.
That whole tough guy spirit, that's not gonna cut it in that day, man.
Yeah, nigga, 6'4", bad knees and big ass Walmart boots, man. How you gonna be gangster, man? You know what I'm saying? Fucking niggas. Hey, man, 16. 1 John 2 and 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world, man.
Yeah, it's of the world. All of this stuff, the pride of life, being that nigga, being that dude, being a high-ranking gang member, that's of the world, man.
Yeah.
The Lord's not dealing with any rank, whether you in the school system, you got a so-called master's degree, or you on the street, you a so-called top nigga. The Lord's not dealing with any of these social hierarchies that Esau has our people caught up in, man.
Right.
It's all madness.
And like I said, it's a shame that you cats out there, you want to incorporate rap music with the truth, man. That's why you're ashamed to wear the garment. You want to wear a t-shirt because you're ashamed to go out. You want to wear your bullshit, all right? And you want to come out and act like you're preaching the word, man. But you look at some you still in the same shit that you was in the world, man. All right, you hanging around with the same people doing the same acts, man. Pulling off moves and shit. All right, niggas still selling. All right, you can look at some of them cats, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing changed. This is supposed to be a renewing of yourself, man. Becoming a new man. You ain't nothing new about you cats, man.
At all. It's just a nigga with fringes on. That's
Yeah.
it. Got you one.
All right, go ahead.
But this is Ezekiel 9, verse 9. Then said he unto me, the iniquity of the house of Israel and Judah is exceeding great.
Right.
And the land is full of blood, and the city full of perverseness.
Yeah, it's full of perverseness, man. And the ones that is not perverted is the men of GMS, man. All right, the bulk of the men. And we tell you they got wicked. They got wicked cats over here, man. The elder apostles and the different elders under them ain't scared to say that either, man. But them guys act like they fucking levitating, like you in the air already, man. You know, you showed us something new. You levitating.
Yeah.
But we come out and tell you what's going on, man. But you cats, you can see that ain't nothing spiritual about you. You niggas is all carnal, man. Now we got into the realm of also you butchering the doctrine, man. You know, you shy away from because you all been taught by GMS, man. Apostle to her. And now because this man that came to you with the bag, now I got to the point where you shy away from the name. You shy away from. You start seeing them shy away from Paul and the different books. Yeah. You know what's going on, man. And then if not, you waxing worse and worse, man. You don't even have to be the Rosicrucian came to you. Satan came to you, man. That's something that we can't ignore right there. We can see that. All right, go ahead.
Just to add what you just said, Great Millstone is really the only camp that rebukes our own people to get right, our own brothers, man. Jake in the world, which these other camps are still in the world.
Love you, man.
They don't care, man. They don't care about the flock. They don't care about the state of their people. They don't even really care about their own congregation getting ripped off.
Yeah, you got a bunch of fucking harlots, man.
Yeah,
charlatans, man. Go ahead, brother. I'm listening. Go ahead, brother. You know, it says niggas make me mad, man.
For they say Yahawah have forsaken the earth, and Yahawah seeth it not. So they, in their mind, the Lord, he doesn't care what we're doing right now. We're gonna get away with this. Which that's a lie, man. The Lord sees everything you're doing. He sees your thoughts. He knows that you're looking at, you got this guy, he coming to truth, he got a wife, you scheming on this man's wife. He knows you got a guy, he coming to truth, he might be making 80, 90K a year. You looking at this guy, just rubbing your hands, trying to get him for everything he has, man.
Yeah, it's been out there. A lot of the people that have been victimized by these different guys have come out and told their story, gave their testimony, man, from really all these different groups, man. You know?
Yeah, they all about money.
That's right. Go ahead.
And this is the 2 Peter chapter 2, starting at the top. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that bought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction.
That's right. That's what you guys finna bring upon yourselves, swift destruction, man. All right? That's why the Lord gonna bring up all that bullshit, man. That's going on, man. The Lord gonna set the standard of how we set the standard of how it's supposed to be, man. You cats are gonna find out that the Lord is with you, with GMS, man, and not with you, man. All right? And I got one for you too. All right? This is 2 Peter 2:12. It says, "But these are natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed. Speak evil of things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption."
Yeah, they're gonna perish in their own corruption because they speak evil of things they don't understand. These people don't understand the scriptures. Look, when you come into Great Millstone, the first thing you got to do, aside from putting off the old man, you have to actually learn the scriptures. You can't hang around us and not care about the Bible. Jake and these other camps, they're just there. They just sitting there, man. Just Jake just standing with a garment and don't know the scriptures, man. They don't understand what's going on. They don't understand prophecy. They don't understand Jacob's trouble. You got IUIC teaching that Jacob's trouble ain't gonna happen. Total madness. All right, you got ISUPK teaching that the mark is actually sleeping with white women. Embargo. Complete madness, man. These prophecies are happening right now. We're in the beginning stages of World War III. We're in the beginning stages of a complete financial lockdown. Everything's going digital. And Jake just sitting around talking about barbecues and women. That's it. and smoking weed.
Yeah, and throwing up gang signs and shit, man.
Madness. What the hell's a gang sign going? What does that have to do with salvation? You think we're gonna be in the kingdom throwing up gang signs?
And making trash ass rap music, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, but this is
Spiritual trap music.
yeah. This is 12 and 13. It says, and shall receive a reward of unrighteousness as they that count it pleasure to ride in the daytime. Spots they are, and blemishes, sporting themselves with their own deceivingness, which they feast with you.
Yeah, these are spots in our feast, man. These are niggas that blame the whole ministry. We're now at a point where we were just talking before this lesson. Is like, Jake, we're really not in the time of waking up Jake, letting them know who they are, because most Jakes already know they're Israelites. Now we're in the time of these guys just blaming the ministry. Now the average person, when they come across Israel, oh, those are those guys that have barbecues and smoke weed and talk about the Bible. Oh, those are those guys that wear purple garments and scream at people and go door to door. All of the antics that you're doing is blaming the actual ministry. Your spots in our feast. This is the feast of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. This is our table, and y'all are niggas, man.
Right. The last scripture, it says, having eyes full of adultery, and that cannot cease from sin.
Eyes full of adultery, man. Again, you see a Jake with his wife. You trying to find some way to scheme to split them up so you could have access to her, man. That's been reported from numerous camps. A bunch of adulterers, man.
Right.
You see a congregation full of men and women mixed together, mingle like that in Babylon, you already know some wickedness is up, man.
That's right. It says, and that cannot cease from sin. All right. It says,
cannot cease from sin, meaning they can't stop. They don't want to put off the ways of this world. They want to take the world and mix it with the truth. Blend the scriptures with black culture, which is death.
Right.
Black culture is darkness, man. Why would you? Man, Jake.
And it says, it's the point. It's hard right here. Beguiling unstable souls. That's what they're doing. Beguiling unstable souls, man.
Yeah.
People that ain't even fully developed. Like the brother say, turn them to a child.
Twice to, I gotta get it.
Yeah. Turn them to the children of hell, man. Because you beguile them because they ain't fully rooted in the word, man.
Yeah.
So once they come in, they think that's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah. They really think in their mind that these people that just find out they're Israelites and they come across you weirdos, they really think in their mind that they're serving the Lord by coming together, having cookouts and picnics with wicked niggas and giving their money to people that don't even care about the Lord.
That's right, man.
It's like, well, look, I've been scammed by the church my whole life. Now I found the actual truth. They think they came across the truth, man.
Yeah.
And you're beguiling them.
Yeah.
That's wicked as hell. This St. Matthew chapter 23, verse 15. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye compass sea and land to make one proselyte, and when he is made, ye make him twofold more the child of hell than yourselves.
Yeah, make him twofold the child of hell than yourselves, man. You a demon, then you make him a two-time demon, man. A demon and a half, man.
Yeah.
All right? And going back to finish it out, because that's on time, 2 Peter 2 and 13, and midway in the verse, where I left off, it says, in heart that they have exercised with covetous practices, curse children, man. You know?
God. They're cursed.
Yeah.
And really, the curse goes back to Isaiah, where the Lord said he would blind their eyes until this place is destroyed. There's an elect amount of Israelites that are going to wake up unto salvation, and there's another selected group of Israelites that have been slated for destruction. There's no way around that.
You had something? 'Cause I had something.
You got it.
This is Titus 1, and I'm going to start at 10. It says, for there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially the day of the circumcision.
Especially the day of the circumcision. Those that know that they're Israelites, those that know that they're supposed to keep the commandments, that's the circumcision. And among those men are a bunch of vain, just sick, perverse individuals that are using the Bible to pervert the children of the Lord, man. Turning them into children of hell. And they know better. These people that follow them, they really don't know better. In their mind, they think they're serving the Lord. But these leaders of these camps, they know they're going off. They know what the market. They know that the truth is being taught by the apostles of Great Millstone all the way on down. They know these things.
Yeah, you bite off the doctrine that we teach, man. That's how you find out. Then you go and remix it, man.
Yeah.
All right.
And blend it with the world.
Yeah, blending with the world, man. It says, especially the day of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped.
Yeah.
All right?
And that's what's going to happen, man. Your mouths are going to be stopped. This ministry is not going to go on forever, which means what? The false prophets aren't going to go on forever, too. When the famine of the word hits, the only thing that's going to be left on YouTube is a bunch of GOCC videos and them niggas that teach the Bible with their wife. You know, all of these perverse doctrines. That's what's going to be left on the internet. And even that's going to be shut down. There's going to be a persecution to Israel. The church is going to be persecuted. And you throwing up gang signs is not going to help you in that day in martial law. When the NATO troops are on the streets, you doing this, you're going to get blown away, man. I
got a quick precept to the precept I have. This is Psalm 63:11. It says, "But the king shall rejoice in Yahawah. Everyone that sweareth by him shall glory. But the mouth of them that speaketh lies shall be stopped."
Khan. Those that swear by Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, they're going to be glorified in that day. Those that stood so stiffly for the name. And everyone else is going to be ashamed, man. They're going to be confounded. And they're going to be put to death. A lot of y'all are going to die. The scripture says that those that knew the truth and did not his will, they get beat with many stripes. You heads of these other camps, you're going to get beaten with many stripes, man. Because you know better.
That's right. Verse 11, it says, "Whose mouths must be stopped." It says, "Who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they are not, for filthy lucre's sake."
For filthy lucre's sake, for money. Teaching things which they are not. And that's the only reason they do it. They want more money. They want more women. They want this world to continue so that they can continue being, real niggas, high priests, commanding general this, top, their whole thing is having a rank here in Babylon, man.
Yeah.
We want to be numbered among the 144,000 in that New Jerusalem that's going to come out of the chariots.
Right.
That's what our mind is on. Wait, this is a quick one. Okay. It's Jeremiah 4:22. It says, "For my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge."
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Jake knows all about the gang signs, Freemasonry, fraternities, the horoscopes. Jake is an expert on everything wicked, but then when it comes to the scriptures, when it comes to the prophecies, they have no knowledge, man. Just complete madness.
Yeah, complete degeneracy, man.
Yeah. Jake know how to commit adultery. Jake he's an expert in idolatry, but to do good, he has no knowledge.
Yeah, and an expert in cooking up that shit, that bullshit, rolling up that bullshit. You know about that, man.
Oh yeah.
The connoisseur of chicken wings and shit, beer. When it come to doing righteousness, when it come to teaching the word, teaching sound doctrine, you stumble at, man. Something wrong with that picture, man.
Yeah. But Jake doesn't want to. Jake don't really love the word, man. That's why Jake go out of his way to try to mix the word with the world, because Jake really wants the world. Jake don't want the word, man.
Right. That was it?
Okay.
Yeah, so, man, with that, man, we hope that was edifying and to the point. All right? So with that, we're going to end it right here. And give all praise and glory to Yahawashi, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Microchip. Double honors once again to the elder apostles, GMS, peace and blessings, salutations once again to the hopeful elect. Shalawam.